Hey everybody, it's that time of the week. We are coming to you live from a different location. That's right, my friend. We are live in Oakland, California. Thanks so much for gathering around. And after the poem of the week, don't forget to hang around for your moment of spin. We do this every Tuesday at 7 o'clock Central. I had to think about that because I'm in California. Since I live in Austin, Texas, I talk about it in terms of Central Time. If you can afford to support me or this broadcast, you can do so via PayPal at Bald Chandler, Venmo via The Chris Chandler Show, or if you can be a continuing contributor, you can do so at Patreon.com, The Chris Chandler Show. You're listening to Pete Weiss and the Weistronaut. Thanks a lot to Jen Delyth for running audio. Jen, can you go ahead and end that? Poof, there we go. We are live here in Oakland, California. We just had our, Jen and I used to throw a New Year's Day party, and we had that yesterday, and it was a blast. The first one since the pandemic. I'm going to go ahead and just jump right into this poem, because it seems appropriate here on January the 2nd, the first poem of the week from 2023. Jen is joining us here on the piano. Most people think of winter as merely a frozen period. The poets draw metaphors of death, the withering away of the autumn years, the moving on of life until your inevitable demise. But I say, damn the poets. E.E. Cummings said, snow does not give a soft white damn whom it touches. I always like that about winter, because snow makes your weed-infested junkyard look just as nice as your Presbyterian neighbor's manicured fescue. Snow is something you can feel in your bones. It makes us aware of our own skeletal structure as it strips the trees of summer, allowing us to behold the very bones of the earth. We see her landscapes without her gaudy gardenias and great green summer trees, her trendy autumn scarves, or her hoary spring negligees made of tulips and bumblebees. We see the earth naked as we see our lover the next morning, makeup kissed away. The low slant of winter's morning light reveals the angles in her jawline. Down comforters in a sluggish sunrise allow us to remain in bed a little longer as we look within. Some creatures hibernate. For them, winter is gone in a flash, but still it is the strength of winter that gives them the strength to make it through the rest of the cold-hearted year. April is the cruelest month. It is winter that taught the ant generosity and the grasshopper responsibility. Oh, okay, in the original, the ant ate the grasshopper over the long winter, but I'm sure the grasshopper learned his lesson. To be interested in the changing of seasons is a far healthier state of mind to be in than to be hopelessly infatuated with spring. Perhaps there is a reason that so many people could not start a conversation if it were not for the weather. So I say, God bless the winter. God bless the winter. On January the 2nd, I say, God bless the winter, for it is both a beginning and an end. It is something that brings us to praise the hard yellow warmth of chimneys as we gather in tighter circles to hear the tales of the harsher seasons, until the snow melts, when we can venture out into the severity of spring, armed with fresh film to conquer the rest of the cold-hearted year. There you have your poem of the week. It's time, my friends, for your moment of spin. Give me a number between 1 and 3. I think I can actually read your comments if I get a little closer here. Hey, Video Blue, how you doing? Doesn't look like we have lots of people in the audience. I know I skipped last week. I just had to take the week off last week. It's good to see you, Blue. Known you for a long, long time. I need a number between 1 and 3. And I know it takes a minute here for it to get, so I'll just hang around and tell you that I'm going to be playing in North Beach on Friday and at Martini's on Saturday in San Francisco. Got 3 from Brian Prosser. How you doing, Brian Prosser? 1, 2, 3. Observations from a roadside diner. So give me a number between 1 and 135. Hey, Brian Prosser, how you doing? I hope things are going better for you, and I wish you a happy new year, because I know that you could use some newness in your life. 1 and 135. Abby Boudoir, how you doing? Says, I saw her number. Now I'm seeing numbers going all over the place. I'm having to scroll here, but I said Abby's name, and I've lost it. It was, I think it was 131. Can I just go with 131 then? Thank you for the connections, and let's see what happens at 131. Open in your hymnals to page 131. This seems appropriate on January the 2nd, the first poem of the week in 2023. It is a struggle, the future is, but it can be predicted. Because, my friends, what's ahead of us depends solely upon what is inside us. And it comes complete with a picture. Thank you so much for listening. We will see you next Tuesday. Next Tuesday will also be live from Oakland, California. There you have the first edition of 2023, your poem of the week. Thanks so much for gathering around. We'll see you next week. Thank you, Jen. Everybody say hi to Jen. Except I don't know how to finish this thing.